come out and we start looking to the cargo. Starlink missing, stove missing, all kind of bombas clotting, blood clot missing, and the barrel them half empty. See, nothing ever.
Buju, hear me now. You and me know one another a long time, but I don't rate how you handling it. So, brethren, do better than that, man.
90% of the celebrities that you see helping is not helping from them out.
JPS, we show the towel, sir. Third class. After God, are you man? Yes, God said let there be light. And JPS come put you back to that darkness. JPS.
Me, them attack, you know. Come in and lean like Foota, I out, you know. The man mad out from cartel, come out, you know. 2 years.
So for me, it was of the utmost importance to be here, not just send money or send kind.
The community needs to come together. Jamaica needs to live as one. One unity. Out of one.
Some of them too only I do because them see somebody with them in a competition with Ado.
So in our previous update with a broadcast a video of Buju Banton getting cross, angry and miserable over his missing Khago, my people. And when we say Khago, we not talk about the dancehall artist. So that's where Buju Banton would have shipped down a plane load of stuff, and by the time them process through the airport and so forth and reach the Gargamel, and you know, 3/4 of the goods missing. You get to me and say, well, if a Starlink man them think the way the general ship down get thief. You get to me and say, yeah man, so I'm forward on the internet and about a hellfire, blaze a hellfire where it would have spread through, you know, the likes of social media, the Jamaican space, you know, and would have even caught the attention of the mainstream side of Jamaica, to which would have seen where even Mr. R0BBED would have step out and address the situation. Basically stating that Buju Banton should have linked him personally instead of load up the thing online and so forth. You know, him would have basically handle it because him know Buju long time and so forth. You get me and say, and he's stating that over 300 flights and so forth was processed without no issue. So this is the first time Mother get a formal report from this relief thing start, my people. I wanted to take a listen to what Mr. Vaz is saying. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. Let's get into it.
Buju, hear me now. You and me know one another a long time. Thank you for all the efforts for the relief for Hurricane Melissa for the people of Jamaica. But if you have an issue, you can reach me. Give me the information and let me investigate it. To go public on social media and bring the effort into disrepute is not helping anybody. Give me the details, give me the specifics, and let me deal with it. But I don't rate how you're handling it. So, brethren, do better than that, man. We have had over 300 and odd relief cargo flights landing in Jamaica from Melissa, and I have never received one complaint from any of the international organizations and charities, much less the governments of other countries. Through Minister Grange, your handlers of the flights were in touch with me from yesterday morning, all day until they got through. So I'm not understanding what this is about.
So yeah, my people, that, you know, and while Mr. Vaz would have say what he must say from a political standpoint, and of course you have to protect the political image and whatever it is, you know, him would have defend my people. That is totally understandable from his angle. But if me I look at it from my angle, me glad Buju load it up. You get to me I say, because at the end of the day, you know, even though in this 300 trips we're going, you know, not no miss from this according to what Daryl is saying. This thing been a going before that at the wharfs and the airport. A whole heap of people, if I even looking at the comment section of my previous video, tons of people have said they missed stuff and so forth. So, you know, it did want like somebody of influence to basically step out and burn the fire. And, you know, you have like tons of people, including myself, where probably have like 2 or 3 barrel ship down my people. And, you know, shipping down these barrel and it's not free. Basically, it run to probably $400 to $500. We ship them and get somebody to pick them up and so forth and all of that. So you don't want make people go to airport, you know, or go wharf or wherever go, you know, pick up barrel, and when you look at 3/4 of the stuff them where you send missing and so forth. You see, yeah, you want all of your stuff them where you send the inner the barrel. So I'm glad somebody basically call it out and make them know, say, yo, this thing must not happen, especially with, you know, the stuff them where you know, say, people out there will probably need it more than them. The fact that them have a job and still they are the work at this moment, it means, you know, somebody out there were less fortunate than them. So, you know, it's like a sin for you do that. You get to me and say, my people, yeah, man. So, me no appreciate that, none at all. And hopefully, Buju basically provide the documents to the ones them and make them investigate it and fire who them for fire and make sure we hear about it brawling on the internet. I don't know all the things still know my people, but that is just my little piece. And also, outside of that, me that see a bridging, basically, you know, police would have seemingly a transfer a bridging from Bagwalk to Spanish Town, you know, the Bagwalk to Spanish Town jail. And why the man go around Flatbridge, my people, the man basically, you know, it seems as if he was handcuffed to a tire or something like that, based on my understanding. And the man basically jump out of the van back and, you know, to me, when I watch a video, it's like him hit him head and drop off in the water and drown. You get to me and say, my people, yeah, man, me personally, I wonder why I'm a thing. You know, me, even though me I look on it and I say, well, you know, in terms of like them are like handcuffing him and so forth, I feel like him should have handcuffed to like a rail or something where you can actually like jump out or, you know, you're in the vehicle itself, you see. But as we said, them say handcuffed to a tire and basically him jump off with the tire and lost his life based on what we have seen in the news and video recordings as well, my people. So that I go on and what I go on. And also we have see where the likes of dancehall artist Khago, you know, basically resurface on the net, as you know, him there in the region where not really have no electricity at this moment. I think in the Manchester side, though it's not severely affected like St. Elizabeth and the other parishes, you know, in terms of electricity and everything, they still are beat the place. But so, you know, we have see where Khago put forward a video on the internet, you know, and I state that when it comes down to JPS at this moment, JPS is almost, you know, in the God category because, you know, at this moment, you really see the importance of, you know, JPS light. I want to take a listen at this for people. Jaja, Khago not easy.
JPS, which way the towel, sir? Third class. After God, are you man? Yes, God, so let there be light. And JPS come put you back in that darkness. JPS, we give up, man. Don't God. Eh? I become the thief like a current one time. I mean, 240,000 we have to give up. We give up, sir. We dash in the towel. After God, are you? And I step of us.
That's a code.
Listen to me. If you want to know how important JPS is, run one generator for 1 day and you will see. 1 day. I mean, no mean in a night, you know, just 4 hours in a day. 4,500 that. And that a 1 month JPS bill. And JPS be thinking it there. JPS I need to see and buy you 1 beer. Eh? All of them never run a generator yet. They still can cost JPS. Listen to me, I have to dash out of my meat out of my ass fridge, give me dog them. I said, it's more cheaper to lock off the fridge. Eh? We go check one of my virgin last night. And him have fiend generator running at night. He said, not running at day, running at night. He said, my lad, you don't say, yeah, this time should have take up your pussy hole. You want light for sleep? Eh? He has said, that this is sleep for the man. Will you mash it and your pillow? Are you okay? Eh? Pretty mama. Look like it's time to pass you on a few way. You stress, mama? And talk to me now, man. Eh? Yep. Hear me, I tell you, back to JPS. You know JPS, listen to me, JPS. Lord Jesus, boy, me I tell you. You can't go on with the internet. But you back with JPS, man. Really, what JPS stand for? J. Just please. Just please stay.
Yeah, my people. Yeah, man, the man say JPS mean just please stay, you know, Jaja know. Hopefully them get back some current and can connect to the outside world, the real way of the people. You get me? I say, yeah, man. With that, I think me even see where Khago put out even a song around the whole thing and so forth. You get me? I say, so you don't know how the thing go. And also we see where the entertainer basically gave out some, you know, packages like care package and so forth, while, you know, the whole thing are going and so. So even though I'm not no electricity, he make sure spend our money amongst the people and make some people nice headway. So big up to the likes of Khago. And also with us where the likes of Mr. Vegas, as with a showcase a little video where him step out on a stage, I think Jerk Festival in Florida. And this Foota hype, you get to me, I say, that's where Foota hype basically reacted to it. And if you don't remember which video, this is the video, my people. Check it out.
General bag, you know. Send me a gallus, no boy can't touch me, rod, you know. Can't me them attack, you know. Come in and lean like Foota hype out, you know. The man mad out from cartel come out, you know. 2 years and a pum I get out, you know. Me book a sexy woman, you know. She rub me down, she says she love how me tan, you know. Me carry roman gear jam, you know. Pan her head, how much she get jam, you know. Pan the bed, how much she get jam, you know. Over this one, where she get jam, you know. She get jam and this she want, she no want little jam, you know. They on the girls them way, you know. Make them know say me not stray, you know. Number 2 that me not play, you know. No boy can't touch me party all day, you know.
Say, my beautiful people, that is the video of Mr. Vegas and DJ a bag of things, you know. I say, you know, when it comes on to Foota hype, he might move away from cartel, come out the road, and Aishana gets stabbed out. And one bag of something where I say, my people. However, when I see where the likes of Foota hype, you know, basically seeing the lyrics on TikTok, and when I see him with a portion of laughing emoji on it, like say, you know, regardless of what I go on, the lyrics, sweet Foota. You get to me, I say, yeah, man. And you don't know, a lot of people me see did I react to the whole thing and say, well, you know, the whole thing is distasteful because Mr. Vegas should have sing about a man health condition and so forth. But how me kind of look on it from social media, it kind of different out there, you know. I guess if you see a random man sick on the road and a man I go proceed to pass a remark and so forth, I think the argument would have been more valid. But when it comes down to the internet and certain people, you know, once me say, well, all is fair and in love and war. You see it, especially like Mr. Vegas and Foota hype and so forth. Because, you know, someone's may look on it and say, well, you know, when Foota bonfire, Foota just a bonfire, you don't really care who sick or whatever. We don't see where you like spice, you know, have a bit of sickness one at the time, or did I go through some form of surgery, whatever it was, and put on a bonfire, said we and I say, are the Almighty Abita or whatever it is, my people. So I just say, get to me and say, yeah, but as me say, for a regular day, yeah, I see a man do that. No, but you know, even Foota I understand the game out here. So, you know, if put a bonfire upon somebody, in a bonfire, no matter if them sick or what. So, you know, if a man a bonfire upon Foota, him already know, say, you know, that I go up man, people are gonna say that. That is the reason why him even touch out here. You know, because if a some man, them basically just no bother with the internet and just go and build. You see it, but Foota not really business. So I say it come people. However, speaking of Foota hype and burning fire, you know, Foota hype say him are the Grinch or what is going on with Earthy and Melissa, you know, because him not in a laughing thing. Him have to speak his truth. So Foota hype is basically stating that, you know, 90% of the dancehall artists them is not doing the Melissa, Earthy and Melissa donations from them art. He's basically stating that a lot of them are clout them a look, you see it. And he's also stating that he, you know, him have some suspicions of the international rapper and movie star Tyrese, where would I basically fly down for help out a lot. You see, he's stating that there is possible some agendas behind it, as you know, really feel like Tyrese a move, you know, normal. He's stating that he might raise him eyebrows towards how Tyrese operate. And also would I speak on, like, you know, the Ark of Covenant and some other deep reasoning. So we're gonna take a listen at what Foota hype is saying, my people. Check it out.
90% to see helping is not helping from their heart. 90% of the celebrities that you see helping is not helping from them heart. 90% of the celebrities that you see helping is not spending $1. That's just the truth. It's just the truth. What you mean, how me know that? What kind of idiot question that you ask me real done? What you mean, how me know that? Can't me know? And I said 90%. I never said all of them. Some of them too, only I do because them see somebody when them in a competition with I do. We still glad feet, you know. Don't get me wrong. We still glad feet because we glad say at least for some reason them still I do. Zin? Tyrese. Big up Tyrese, you know. Big up Tyrese. Big superstar. Big movie star. One of my favorite singers, if you ask me. One of my favorite actors, if you ask me. Rate Tyrese. But me no know Tyrese. Something about your performance. Something about your performance. Something about your performance, not right. It too staged. We're glad for the help, you know, but as I say, me are the Grinch, we come for fuck up Christmas. And one thing me know about my gut feeling, you know, and my intuition, you know, me never wrong yet. Anytime I feel something to my soul, me never wrong yet. Tyrese have played a script you're too good. Tyrese have played a role you're too good. You have when you act, you can act on it natural, and then you can overdo it, and it not seem natural again. Tyrese have played the role too good. Tyrese, big up in my rate, yeah, everything in a Tyrese. Me feel say Tyrese richer than Sean Paul. Me feel say Tyrese richer than Shaggy. Me not sure, but me just a say. Me feel like Tyrese richer than Shaggy. Me feel like say Tyrese richer than Sean Paul. Me feel like Tyrese richer than Cartel. Me feel like Tyrese richer than Movado. That's how me feel, me not sure. I know me not hear Tyrese say him buy nothing or do nothing, you know. Cause me I watch every video and me I listen every word carefully. They plain free, plain donated. We're going to look a warehouse. When we see him have something, him say I get them there. Shaggy plain carry more things than way me see in a Tyrese look a warehouse. Buju, plain. Big like the whole of the town. And ram. Jabba them, Butterfucker them plain. Big and ram. Tyrese, all of them are pushing something got a private jet. He not really know. He just I kind of laugh and I skin him teeth. It's like he get a script. It's like him get a script. And him just a work after when get. All know Tyrese the same buy nothing. All know the plane and the out time pocket. Nothing at all. Something like Tyrese. And then me see him say I see him say Mona Scott. If you don't know who Mona Scott is, Mona Scott as she own Love and Hip Hop. Very nice lady. I met her once. I don't think she remember me. But I was introduced to her by Busta Rhymes. One time we there at Jamaica. A girl took a beer. And Busta introduced me to her. I have nothing against Mona Scott. I have nothing against Mona Scott. But Mona Scott is a scripted person. Even when you see she do Love and Hip Hop, she scripted. She know what she do. You understand me I say? If you notice Tyrese, he might press gas more about the foundation for the donation them going up than the atrocities of Jamaica. Me just have say. Remember, and my opinion me attack. Nobody can't tell me so me can't talk my opinion. And me can't talk what me I say. Zine, if you notice, it's all about the foundation Tyrese are dealing, you know. More than the sickness and everything else at Jamaica, you know. One toughest, listen to me I say. A whole heap of people are doing it in Jamaica. And not Tyrese alone. We respect every donation. But me tell you now again, remember the city of Troy and the Trojan horse. Don't feel like everybody where you see again are sorry them are sorry for Jamaica. Some of these people are investing for a bigger reward. Get what me are saying that. Get what me are saying. A lot of these promotion where you see are going is not based on sympathy. It's based on investment from bigger than where are going. A 3 prospect them ever going to Jamaica. Gold, oil, and what again them say? Gold, oil and land. 3 things the world after down at Jamaica. Gold, oil and land. Gold, oil and land. Keep them 3 things down on the head. Gold, oil and land. So be very fucking careful. Be careful. We're not running, too hungry now, we're gonna just accept everything. Keep on the head pound the body, man. Don't get that buckle of water, yeah, man. And lose that lot of gold, yeah, man. Don't run down the buckle of water, yeah, and lose the pot of gold. Focus. Tyrese, make me get suspicious in my overact. The emotions are over emotions. The kneel down, the drop down in front of the flag, the rated Tyrese, but you act too devoted more than Fast and Furious. I got drag on the memory now. Me don't want nobody to laugh. See? This is not a joke thing. Serious blood clot business are going. See? Bigger my time. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I got drag on the memory a little bit. About 2 years or 2.5 years ago, or about 3 years. As a junker, remind me if you remember. I forward on the live and I'm telling you something. There's a thing called the Ark of the Covenant. You remember me telling you about that? Who remember me telling about that? Who remember me telling you about the Ark of the Covenant? Come no man, and tell me if you remember no man. Cause when me come on this attack at school, me I keep, somehow I feel like say, a fans me I looking at school me I keep, If you don't notice me I run down numbers, my black people over here regular, and a crowd me I looking, me not try to please the crowd, Who remember when I spoke about the Ark of the Covenant? Who remember when me tell you now, who was the last holder of the Ark of the Covenant? The last living holder of the Ark of the Covenant is a man named Emperor Haile Selassie. Me go carry no deep now, you know. Cause you know not then now when me day in IQ and knowledge, you know. And my IQ and knowledge are not just from books, you know. Are from inner spiritual connection, you know. The last time I tell you, sir, them have the Ark of the Covenant over one place. And Emperor Selassie with chariot and a small army go feet. When Emperor Selassie go for the Ark of the Covenant, he never walk back or drive back. He float in the sky because of how powerful the Ark of the Covenant is. And him go back to one place named Judah. Are the last person that them know of the Ark of the Covenant. Where is one of the last places Emperor Selassie visited before he vanished? Answer me now, man. See if you not pay attention when you come a blood clot school. Cause someone mix up alone and you like, you know. Someone don't go see the cake for the ice, you know. You not sit in at the belly of the cake, you know. Jamaica one of the last place where Emperor Selassie visit. Now, when you listen and listen good. Listen and listen good. The Ark of the Covenant carry certain energy. The Ark of the Covenant carry certain energy. You see when you hear them talk about them a dig for oil and gold and them something there, yeah, that a part of it. You know them attract? Them attract certain energy to find out where the Ark of the Covenant hidden. So when you see them 300 plane, a white man they come from America, and 300 plane come from El Salvador, and one next plane come from England, and one everybody around come to Jamaica. You think they are just for gold? You think they are just for oil? You think they are just for land? Or you think they want to buy the land? Minerals are the least. Why you think the man they will say them buy the right for drill? The man say the amount of land of them buy are more than 800 or 8,000 football field. Now you hold a blood clot Jamaica that. The man have right for drill. But for Cherry, they must say the Ark of the Covenant still in Ethiopia because of this so Emperor Selassie go back with it. But no, they must turn to Jamaica because Jamaica are one of the last places him go before he vanish. And they must find the energy sources in the land and in the water of Jamaica. And them energy they are just the Ark of the Covenant carry it alone. So that's why you see all arrows point to Jamaica. You know get what I say. Remember the Ark of the Covenant, people don't know what it is. Them say anybody have all of the Ark of the Covenant have control of the world. That's why you see Israel talk about them are sending medical crew, America sending this your crew. But when you look on the ground, you not see 300 El Salvador man. Which part? Where them there? Which part them are still? Which hotel them there? How do you see them at 300 man here? The Americans send down 300 man in a one plane. Where them there? How we not see them 300 man they active? Blackfire. Listen to me, man. Me this here, brother. Me don't know who you are, man. And that with uno love Sarifa and understand say. Within Sarifa, stylings go on. Here where you got take Foota, just be grateful. This is not the time to be picking unnecessary fight. And that's why you're fucking last. And that's why you're not gonna lose. How the fuck is this unnecessary? You need to know why the disaster happened. When them do disaster, it create the open door for everybody coming without question. Use your brain. Use your blood clot brain. If them they just are bringing them food here and them stalling something here without a disaster, would have question it. But because of disaster, we end up our knee now. We're going to just take everything you now learn. That's why we turn lamb to slaughter. Not because you're hungry. That's why all people say you have to ban your belly. Ban your blood clot belly. And everything you have to name. All when you're hungry, you have to can hold out and look out of your eye. Fuck me up. But the time we win now, it's not time to be picking. This now have nothing to do with negative. This more positive than people like here looking forward. Because you have to know what the pussy them are come at Jamaica for. It's not just to help the people, them not care about the people. Here you have to know so them not care about the people. England, when Ukraine go on out there with the war, them get 250 million pound. One donation of 250 million pound. How much them give Jamaica? What year? 2.5 million pound. And a we build England. And the Windrush community build England. If you never know your history. So when them give 2.5 million pound, I rate them rate it. I rate them rate it. I rate them rate it. That is a disgrace. So we will build England. You gotta look for we and give it 2.5 million pound. You think that jerk England? Eh? You think that jerk England? You see the disrespect you? You're not going like sorry for then you think say it's me hungry. And you are give me some food with rat poison in it. Chew me hungry if you just take it. When me I go dead, you idiot.
So yeah, my people, so that is arguments from dancehall DJ Foota hype. I'm not sure what are your thoughts and your views, how much I you agree with, if you agree with everything what he's saying, if you agree with some of what he's saying, or if you don't agree with nothing at all, my people, make sure you're going to leave it in the comment section. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. You don't know all the things, respect our manners goes out, and as usual, we'll catch you in another one. I'm out.